Yeah, definitely recognize this place.
Nefer, this term's assignments have been issued already. Please read through the materials thoroughly, conduct your own additional research, and then write an essay on the topic.
Yes, Professor, I'm aware. I just had a couple more questions I wanted to get your perspective on.
Oh? Please ask away.
Oh shit, is this the same
Well,
guy?
I saw the other students' problem sheets, and I couldn't help but notice that my assignment is much easier than theirs. Do you really think I'm a weak student?
A weak student? Goodness, no. Quite the opposite. You have a sharp mind, almost too sharp.
I think what you're saying is a weak student wouldn't have noticed the discrepancy. And if they did, they certainly wouldn't complain about the lighter workload.
You see, sharp as they come. You see things the way they are, and I'm sure you know why they're like that.
Because of where I come from. Because I'm different.
I'm sorry, Nefer. I don't like it any more than you do. It's just... Anyway, you
I was
said you
not
had a
paying
couple of questions? What's
attention
the
to the
other
name
one?
of the guy, but isn't this the same guy?
I wanted to check if someone sent me a letter to the academia, where do I go to collect it?
Because I mean, he looks older, but I guess it's the same guy that went to collect Nefer in the desert.
Ah, your family wrote to you. As long as they put your name on the envelope, someone should hand it right to you.
Not exactly. It's not even a recent letter. I was just curious where the mail would end up if no one collects it.
The House of Dana, I expect. I know there's a box for unclaimed mail somewhere in there, probably sitting on a shelf. Whatever you're looking for, that'd be the place to start.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Professor.
Oh, don't mention it. Honestly, I feel like I failed you. I'm supposed to be your teacher, but I haven't taught you anything.
Hey, don't say that. You're a great teacher, and you do your best for all your students. But the rules are the rules. You're not allowed to teach students like me. It's not just the academia either. The whole world bends over backwards for the successful and leaves the losers to suffer and die.
Oh, honey.
My dear child, don't tell me you've given up on life already.
I haven't. I just think that if you want to make it in this world, you have to find a way to become successful.
So that's why she became like this. Because I was thinking, the whole story about being, what the father was talking about being sort of like an ambassador for the academia. I thought if the guy that he saved, it didn't honor his oh shit, what is we say in English? His promise.
This must be it. A big cardboard box full of unclaimed mail. And probably some letters that ended up here by mistake, too. Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's take a look.
A dilapidation survey from Port Ormos. Looks like it's from a Core of 30 representative. What a strange thought. A bunch of mercs losing sleep over rundown building. This one was never even opened. I guess the recipient didn't care what the Core of 30 had to say about anything. Who was it addressed to? I don't recognize the name, but it must have been a Kasharawar professor. This one is addressed to the Immorta Sage. The title is Changes Observed in Satyavada Life Symptoms. Why do all these letters read like full-blown dissertations? Guided by the incense, we became lost somewhere in the forest. All the barriers between levels of consciousness disappeared as our minds soared around in circles, looking for a branch to seek refuge on. In clinical terms, these symptoms fit the description of incense poisoning. The Immortal
shit.
Darshan strictly prohibits the use of hallucinogenic substances, but I believe there are still people getting away with it. For example, my neighbor who always... This seems like something the academia would want to know about. Why wasn't it collected?
Because they don't care about it.
What's this written on the back? The note says, the sender authored this letter while under the influence of mushrooms. I would send it back, but no return address was provided. Stamped by the Grand
Really? Alright, so what's
next
this
one?
one?
Is addressed to Grand Sage Azar.
Oh, I recognize that name.
A few words of protest regarding recent changes in Sumeru's In recent years, the academia has taken on a small number of students from the desert region, as per the policy to this. However, it appears to me that these students have not, in fact, been provided with educational opportunities that are, in any meaningful, as well as receiving dumbed-down assignments and perfunctory tutoring. They do not even have full access to the Akasha system. Education is the fundamental purpose of this institution, which should go without saying in a nation whose founding virtues are knowledge and wisdom. I ask you, is the lip service we pay to the policy of education for desert students truly the standard of pedagogy? As Grand Sage, policy decisions are your prerogative, but do not forget your roots. You and I were once students too, as was everyone else in this institution. I do hope you will give some serious attention to this matter.
Someone actually care.
Great letter. Shame it didn't get to where it needed to go. And the sender is... Huh? Sage Cyrus of Spontamod.
Wait, what?
I didn't realize anyone else even knew how bad students like me have it in this place. So this is where letters from the Sage of Spontamod end up? Nice one, Grand Sage. Really enlightened leadership. Whatever. This isn't what I came here for. I'm not exactly holding out hope that a letter sent from the desert would even make it here. But if it did, where else would it end up? I can't believe how much discarded mail there is. Must have been years since someone last went through it all. And this is just one box. The whole house of Dana is boxes on shelves. I don't believe for 1 second that any human being has sat down and read through all the documents in this place. Who has that much free time on their hands?
Well, I can think of someone.
Wait, could this be it?
Oh, is this the one?
Greetings, Halil. My name is Sinue, chief of the Shimti tribe. I was the one who came to you in your call. I don't know how well you remember it now. In my tribe, learning a person's true name is serious business. And the Shimti tribe lives a harsh, nomadic existence in the desert. You were sympathetic towards my plight, promising to make... This brings me to my reason for writing. Our tribe has fallen on... There was a terrible sandstorm a few days ago, which blocked up the well in our land. To ensure the Eob and Unut are descended from the Thamudians, while we trace our ancestry to Tulatala. We worship the Lord of Flowers and have had relatively good relations with our fellow tribes, up until now. I found a well belonging to the Eob tribe. They declined. When we met, you assured me that you would be my ally in the academia. I would like to take you up on that aside. The last time you were here, you mentioned that the
backstabber
academia had
asshole.
started accepting students from the desert. We have next to no resources here in the desert.
Again. Helen.
From the outset, the academia never took you seriously. Those things they promised were just empty words. I doubt they even remember the name Sinue.
Well,
And you
things
were
just abandoned
so
here.
emphatic that your luck had finally changed for the better. You swore you'd lead us to a better place one day. You spoke with such conviction, like you were the most powerful chief in the whole desert. You liar. You lied about everything. You promised the world and delivered on none of it.
I mean, it's not his fault. They also promised to help him, but they didn't. It's
And
the
who
guy's
fell
fault.
for it? Just me, by the looks of it. Despite your best efforts. Which makes you a pathetic liar. You weren't even any good at it. I think I'll take over from here. Let me show you how it's done.
Fuck yeah, payback time. Honestly, it really sucks, but in many places in the world it is like this.
I just came to say goodbye. Thanks for everything you've done for me in my time here.
Nefer? You packed your bags. Where are you going?
I'm quitting. Something's come up in my hometown. Gonna head back and deal with it.
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity for you. You know that better than I do.
It was. But it doesn't matter. I have more important things to deal with and they can't wait. Oh, and I didn't want to overfill my bags, so I left some incense on your desk. What's wrong? I thought you liked incense. Although, I did read somewhere in the House of Dana that it has hallucinogenic effects. Don't use it all at once, alright?
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown? You're just letting me have it? But you said it's a rare and valuable commodity.
Yeah, about that. I lied. It's not rare at all. There's this bunch of ruins near my hometown that are practically overgrown with this plant. It's not worth much. Keep it, it's fine.
But Nefer...
Alright, that's all from me. You take care.
Don't forget me, okay? I mean, we're more than just classmates, right? We're friends.
Yeah, I'll remember you. I lied again. That incense is worth a fortune, and it's a rare find even in those ruins.
Aww.
And as for remembering her, I have far too much to do when I get back. No time to reminisce. I'll be lucky if I even make it through this alive. But either way, I expect I'll forget you pretty quickly.
They were kind of curious. Why the hell are we going through your memories now? I mean, not that I don't mind, but still.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador, I assume there's a big business deal to be made. If not, I'd be very disappointed.
Please, sir. Lower your blade. You're lucky I'm the one they sent. Not all special ambassadors share my admiration for the Eab people. The ever-shifting balance of power in the desert reduced the once great civilizations of this region to rubble and sand. But the story of the Eab has a very different trajectory. Others grew weak, but you grew strong, beginning in obscurity and moving to prosperity. You're the only ones who defied the trend.
Huh. So, you do know who you're dealing with.
This well is the perfect symbol of your strength, is it not? It used to belong to the Unut, but it looks like you have control over it now.
You're not wrong. But I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to flatter us.
So what are we gonna
Of
do?
course not. I came to bring you some very good news. Some information that recently came to light, which might just be your ticket to freedom. Records uncovered by the Vahumana Darshan show that a certain well currently under Eab control is built on top of some ancient ruins. These ruins are of great archaeological interest to the Academia. I
Oh,
checked the map carefully on my way over here, and I'm confident that this is the well in question. The Academia is offering 50 million mora in return for excavation rights.
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say, 50 million's a little low, don't you think?
Don't get greedy, Eab. We know far more than you think. We know that you seized this well by force. Wasn't that the first step in your rise to power? To drive away the Unut and steal their water supply?
So what if it was?
oh boy.
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, it's something we're willing to overlook. The Academia is only interested in dealing with the de facto power holders in the region. I hope I am making myself clear.
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia is trying to play me, I'll hunt down every one of your people and make you watch as I cut their heads off one by one.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
I assure you, Chief, that would not be in your long-term interests. You don't want to make an enemy of the Academia. You see how I'm dressed, don't you? I appreciate that you've never been to the rainforest, but surely even you recognize an ambassador's attire when you see it. And what does a barbarian like you have to lose anyway? You really think the Sumeru Academia would bother to come all this way just to lie to you? We have more important things to worry about.
All right, I take your point. The Academia is the highest authority in the land. I'm sure you're trustworthy people. In that
What
case,
exactly are you planning?
we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed. Excellent news. In fact, it calls for a celebration. Would you do us the honor of staying a while and enjoying some Eab hospitality?
Gladly. I am partial to wine myself, and I trust you are as well. So let's indulge in a few drinks together, in celebration of this momentous occasion.
What? What's gonna happen?
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've taken the well.
What? Well, don't just stand there. Take it back.
Yes, Chief.
I have every confidence in the Eab's military superiority, and yet...
Well, what is it?
The Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after we reach a deal, they seize the well. This can't be a coincidence. Perhaps there is a traitor
Oh, I see
in
what
your
you're
midst.
doing.
I don't think so.
I am obliged to remind you, Chief, that the Academia will only deal with the de facto power holders. If you cannot regain control over the well, I'm afraid you won't see a single Mora of that 50 million.
Well
No!
played.
Please, Ambassador, just give me some time. I swear the Unut will not get away with this. That well is ours, and so is the Mora.
Glad to hear it. I will wait here for an update.
If there is a traitor, I will find them. In the meantime, make yourself at home. I'll report back as soon as I have an update.
Again, well
Much
played.
obliged. Wow. All it took was a few words and I've got him wrapped around my finger. What an amazing feeling.
Oh shit.
So,
But I mean, she
in
got addicted
summary,
to this.
Ambassador, the Academia would rather negotiate with our tribe instead of the EAB.
The EAB are ruthless murderers who don't listen to reason. And now they have the gall to interfere in our research projects in the desert region. So let me ask you, Chief. If you were the Academia, what would you do?
Kill them all, of course.
Precisely. The Academia does not tolerate those who stand in our way. The EAB have held back our academic pursuits for too long, and our patience is wearing thin. At the same time, there is simply no way that the Academia can be seen to be intervening in desert affairs. I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from.
We have our own rules out here. If the rainforest dwellers raised arms against a desert tribe, it'd start a bloody war.
Right. We can't confront them ourselves, but we can support their enemies. The Unut have always had strained relations with the EAB, which makes you our natural allies. Natural allies. Weren't the EAB
Oh,
your
well
allies
played.
once? You were quick to send them after us to protect your interests back when we stole that water. And now look at you. You're at each other's throats. Let me be clear. The Academia wishes to collaborate with the legally recognized rulers of the desert in this matter. We are asking for excavation rights to that well, and our offer is 50 million Mora.
Say no more. I believe we have an understanding.
Good. Then I suggest you get to work. Get us access to that well, and the Mora's yours. You see, Dad? Lying is easy when you know how. People will believe anything.
Oh, nice. Amazing. Instead of fighting both, make them fight each other. Well played. Oh god. So, a good amount of them are dead now. I think. Oh shit. Wait, what?
Look at yourselves. You may be vile, savage monsters, but your butchered bodies bleed like any others. You're no different. You're
What's
nothing
going on
special
here?
at all. The monsters who destroyed my home, they're just ordinary, petty human beings. What a joke.
Oh, what's going on here?
I think we're even now. Maybe I've even done the desert a favor. It's a better place without all these people around. Oh, Sinuhe, my gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, our tribespeople would still be alive. In this dog-eat-dog world, a chief needs to be tough to survive, but you couldn't do what had to be done. So I did it for you.
Nefer, it's okay. All of this is in the past now.
I believe I remember you promising to remain silent.
Yeah, but even so.
Yehoda,
Oh, dear.
is there anything you can do to ease the tension?
Yes,
All
you got
right,
this.
Time for a sharp turn onto a completely different topic. So, anyway, that's enough of that. When are we getting out of this place?
Seriously.
Feels like we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired. Oh, Alma, you tired?
Yes, if we can find somewhere to sit
Well
down,
played.
I could certainly do with a rest.
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead. Yes.
Really? A temple? That's where this story ends? I guess that's how things go in the desert.
Desert dwellers can never escape their destiny. Or so everyone says. I never wanted to believe it, but looking back now, I'm as desert as they come.
I mean, I have a
You
very good friend
mentioned
from the
a
desert.
temple.
We've been through a lot.
What's waiting for us there?
I kind of miss her.
My biggest trade secret of all.
Ah. Then I'm guessing it's where you got your power from. The power to peer into other people's minds.
I didn't know you were clued up on any other religions.
I'm no expert in the history of Sumeru, but since you come from the desert, I would imagine it has something to do with King Deshret.
Sounds impressive.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, I know who you mean. General Mahamatra Sino. The spirit of Hermanubis dwells within him.
Yep.
That's Boss Neff for ya. She knows everything.
Sino's hardly a figure of obscurity, but I know about Sethos too.
What about him? Is he a big deal or something?
Well, he's not a small deal, let's put it that way.
I still haven't done
Please,
his
this is
story
the
quest
bare
though.
bone basics. Save the flattery. Thanks for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to take in.
Yeah,
With any luck, that's our exit just up ahead.
we can only hope. Still, it's kind of weird that we're just going through her memories. Again, why? What triggered it? I mean, she mentioned it happened another time, the first time she used this power. Is it because she spent too much time checking the memories? Is that it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You okay?
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
I'm totally out of my depth here. I don't have anything to add about any of this stuff. Like, look at that statue, for instance.
Okay.
I want to do the whole name-dropping, this girl knows her stuff thing too, but I've never seen anything like it
You
before.
don't have to
A
be smart about
statue with the
everything.
head of a bird.
That's Thoth, the Ibis King, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. The legends say that he, the Crocodile King,
Oh shit,
and the
I
Goat
know
King
this.
were the 3
I've done
retainers of King
the story
Deshret.
quest. I mean, not story quest,
Let's
the
take a
event
look.
quest. Let's say there was a couple of 2 guys who kept quarreling like a couple. Yeah, they're totally. Those guys are totally a couple. Come on. I'm sure many of you know who I'm talking about. I mean, seriously, every single second. Oh, kitty! Oh, that's your cat. Wait, what is
It's
he
just
doing here?
Ashru.
So, all is well?
I mean, cute cat.
Typically speaking, At this point, the world disintegrates.
Cute.
Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Yeah, sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Diane, that's... Oh, fuck, that's not good. Damn it. Yeah, that's not good. Why? What the hell?
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
Oh god. Nothing from Dory. Oh thank god. Oh shit. What? What was that?
How repulsive.
Wait, what? He didn't care. Holy sh- oh, hi! Just playing the cool guy. Please come in, Salpedo here. Oh. Come on, more lock. I don't hold the lock. Pass. Oh god. So, the guy can infiltrate other people's minds. Damn it. Well, that explains what happened.
Timed that pretty well, didn't I?
Yes, it did. Good job.
It's okay. I'm just glad no one was hurt. Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you helping get them out?
Of course.
Yeah, how did you do that?
When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I was not naive to the dangers involved.
Wait.
I had a duty to ensure your safety.
Oh.
Good to know your sense of justice is still intact after all these years.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth. That comes as a great relief.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also managed to trap Rerir inside the chess set.
Can we be sure of that?
Really? How'd you manage that?
Well, to be honest, I sensed that something was wrong long before we made it to the temple. By using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past, well, the monster formerly known as Rerir, it seems I alerted him. I was tracking him, then he caught on and started tracking me too.
So that's what
Can't say I'm
happened.
surprised.
But how did he track you through your thoughts alone? That shouldn't be possible.
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King. He is an expert at finding a trail and hunting down his pursuers.
No wonder.
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't able to leave at first.
Speaking of your chess set, it's quite a remarkable item. Would I be right in thinking you have some connection to King Deshret?
Oh shit, that's right. I almost forgot.